One. Hold on, I gotta go there.
Did you?
We're live. Welcome, everybody. We're live.
Hey.
Hi.
I am CT Avis. I am not the Dungeon Master tonight. We are not playing Aetherflux Hunters, which is Dungeons and Dragons and Space Bounty Hunters. We are playing, all DPS apparently, at the Whimsy Ensemble. And tonight's Dungeon Master is Lord Timothy.
Hey.
Hey.
So,
Huzzah!
yes. First, I want to apologize. There's going to be a wee bit of railroading to get to the setup of this encounter.
One shot.
At least getting to the part where everybody gets to take over and the pre-written adventure begins.
Railroading? In a one-shot? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Yes. This is from One Shot Wonders, 10 Forest one-shot adventures available on D&D Beyond. These adventures are kind of interesting. They have included maps, but are in no way to be considered ready to play adventures. They are barely outlines of kind of sort of what you should expect. For those interested, they're inexpensive and decent starting points, but you really want to have stuff written up yourself before you go any further with them. Okay, now on to Curtain Call. Your adventuring crew has...
I'm sorry, do you want... is there a point where you want us to introduce ourselves, or...
Yeah, actually, let's do the introductions right here.
Oh, okay there, fella. I'm Ditka. I'm a Goliath barbarian bear totem. That's me. I get angry and break stuff. How about you, Magnus?
Matt?
Oh, me? Yeah, right. I was like, wait, what character am I playing tonight? I'm a human fighter. I thought I would mix things up and play something really outlandish. So I'm a battle master. I'm a master of the blade, and it's one shot. I don't have a backstory.
John?
I am playing Tetsujin Golroth, or just Tetsu. And I am a half-orc fighter with a samurai subclass. I have prepared a 15-page background, so hang on one second, please.
Wait, are you me? What are you doing over there?
It all started when,
Lost connection. Sorry.
Nope, that's me, though.
Red?
Alright, I'm going to be playing Benjamin, variant human ranger. Onto subclass, I just going to walk up and hit things with an axe.
Bob?
Yep. Pollock, Coppersmith, Dwarven Paladin, Ilmater.
Okay, and Rick, who is currently missing, is our half-elven ranger named Dieter, I believe?
Yes.
Which, as you will notice, we have Barbarian, Fighter, Ranger, Paladin, and Ranger. So...
What else do you need?
Which is perfect, and I was laughing my butt off the whole time you guys are creating these, because this is basically a murder mystery. So...
Sweet.
The one time
Mystery
they
is,
don't make
one of us is going to murder fast.
Yeah.
We did it.
Intelligence dump stats for everybody.
You know, strangely enough, I dumped wisdom instead of intelligence.
And this is why oops all DPS. This is perfect.
Fantastic. We're gonna punch our way through this mystery, fellas.
Yeah.
Is that a clue? I don't know. Punch it.
He's resisting arrest.
It's gonna have
I
a clue
bumped-
now.
The
I
one
bumped
time
that thing to roll stats like 17 times so it would give me something that was above 10 for intelligence.
Okay.
And it
Nice.
gave me a 12.
Okay.
I was gonna say, when I say I didn't dump in, that means I put a 12 in it instead of a 10.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It gave me
Okay.
a 7 many times.
All right, let's give the
Like,
DM
well,
our attention, eh?
So, your adventuring crew has recently resolved a situation in the nearby town of Small Falls. There was a fight between the dairy farmers and the herb farmers, resulting in conflicting festivals. Thankfully, with the help of local named Mac, the issues were resolved mostly peacefully, except for those frogs. You never quite will look at those amphibians the same again. Included in the rewards handed to you by Mac are tickets to see a show just outside of town. Arriving in a clearing, you see a small troop of satyrs have set up a stage with multiple gypsy-style caravans behind it. A banner with the words Whimsy Ensemble hangs across the stage. Many of the local folk are waiting for the show to begin. You can even make that sound. Ooh. After a short discussion, you guys decide to watch the show. A tall, regal-looking satyr wearing a spangled beret and bright matching waistcoat introduces himself with a smile and a wink. Welcome, one and all, to the Whimsy Ensemble's production of Owlbear. I am troop lead, Kakarot. We are a roaming troupe of professional entertainers bringing to the world the greatest in stage, show, and music. Our show tonight is based on the poetry of S.T. Tioli, set to the music by famous bard Lloyd Andy Webb. Tonight, we will join the Pollicle Den, a community of owlbears, singing and dancing their lives. Listen to old Triteronomy, Gemini, Grizzlebone, and Artichoke, or Art, and the rest of our whimsical ensemble. Enjoy the music of Owlbear. Kakarot steps behind the curtain, and the show begins. An impressive spectacle full of costumes and strong voices entertains you as you watch them prance across the stage. The final scene of the first act comes to an end, and the curtains close. There's a pause, as if waiting for someone to appear. There is whispering. Some more pauses, and suddenly a scream. Kakarot! Ah! One of the owlbear dancers, her mask askew, comes rushing out. Kakarot! He's been killed! Almost as one, the entire crowd turns to your group. Your fame from helping the farmers has definitely made it through to the rest of the townsfolk. You're approached shortly by an elderly satyr named Brian to solve the untimely death of the troop leader, with the promise of tonight's take of ticket sales totaling 87 gold pieces. It's now late evening, almost twilight.
Yeah, we didn't do it, okay? We were sitting right here. I don't like the way you're coming at us with this. Oh, you want us to solve the problem? Oh, okay.
Yes, Brian says to you. We heard from everybody here that you were the ones to go to. You were the problem solvers. So we've rounded up three of the group, the only three who weren't on stage at the time. We have Stis and Stramo and Ganesh. They're in back here. Come along. And he takes you to the backside of the stage.
As we're being led back there, Magnus sort of whispers to the other guys, so that it wasn't part of the show then?
Maybe it's one of those interactive shows.
Probably.
Oh,
Go-
oh, like
go
those
dress
dinner
up.
theaters. Yeah.
Don't care for theater.
Immersive.
Found the screaming and the yelling quite compelling.
Okay. So, this is Brian, the elder-looking satyr. These are the three that are currently under guard with several of the rest of the troop around them. And you guys are up in the top corner.
Okay.
What are the suspects' names again?
Oh, yes. Well, first we have Striss. Striss is brother of Kakarosh. You see, Striss's emerald eyes are striking, but slightly duller in shade than his brother's. He walks with a limp and occasionally rubs his knee. Stramo is short in stature, but his pointy arms appear ready to jab anyone who looks down on him. He seems to permanently wear an angry frown. And Guinness is a younger female satyr. Her cheerful purple waistcoat contrasts with her tired eyes and sour expression. Her hair is tied up in a bun and held by a pencil.
What was the second one's name again?
Stramo
Strange.
Doxche.
Okay.
Striss and Stramo are both male satyrs?
Yes.
These are all satyrs, right?
Yes.
Right. Well,
All right. So, which one of you done it?
Go did it.
ooh, Benjamin, I fear that this will not be that simple.
Well,
People
give
very,
it a
very
shot.
rarely confess to murder.
You see them all just standing there. Stramo crosses his arms in front of his chest and just seems to not want to give you guys even the time of day.
I think it would probably be best if we were to question them each individually. What do you think, lads?
Brian looks on. Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Is there some place nearby where we could talk to them quietly and muffle the screams and such?
Oh yes. Actually, if it'll help you, and he comes over here, and he points. That there is Kakarosh's wagon. He's well, his body. He's inside
Was
there.
in there?
And the caravan yonder with the dog, that's Stiss's. The one here nearest is Stramo's, and that's Guinness's wagon. It really is a tragedy. I was leader of this troop for many a year. We never had nothing like this. He's kind of just starts mumbling off to himself.
Okay, there, little fella. Off the table, has anybody got anything in investigation? Like to check the body, see what killed him.
Plus 0.
Intimidate the body.
Yeah, let's hear.
I do have a +1.
+1 in
Investigation.
investigation.
2
Same.
for some reason. Oh no, never mind.
Are you
That's
sure
0.
you don't need anything done that is in athletics? No? Okay. Crap.
Athletics, insight, religion. Can I
Well,
All I know is I'm going to intimidate some of these suspects.
use religion to inquisition it out of them?
well,
I still cannot tell. Is this
It would
all
be very
still part of a
unexpected.
play?
I don't know. It's kind of how we work.
I'll stay here with keep an eye on the suspects. I don't know what else I could do. I mean, I could take a look at the body. I know like what an axe kill looks like. Was that a huge axe?
Yeah, there's poor Sarah Lee. She says that there was a bit of the red. You might be able to understand. Look like you could, your way around leaving the red on the bodies, and yeah, in there.
Please tell me Sarah Lee's got treats.
Her and her sister Debbie.
She's smaller in stature, is this Debbie?
Yeah,
She popular?
we always called her Tiny Debbie.
From my understanding, nobody does it quite like the first woman.
Huh. Oh, anyway, why don't one of you guys with a brain, and I'll stay here and I'll keep an eye on these three. Somebody look at the corpse and like one of us talk good to them, not me.
Right. All right. I'll go look at the thing.
I'll come with you.
Oh, I mean, I can eat it by
I will
myself.
also
Yeah,
move the
okay.
body. I got a +3 on medicine.
Benjamin, you
that's
should
what
come
we-
too.
Oh yeah, is what? I'm coming.
I actually have a +2 in medicine as well, so.
I have a +0 in medicine. I just wanted to come along.
Can I do an insight check to see if any of the three I'm looking at look shifty? Tim?
How did I mute myself?
I told you you can't do that tonight.
Okay, yeah, go right ahead.
Just another night of D&D.
Click the button. Click the button. All right. Click the button.
I see a button clicked.
I don't. Oh, I got a natural one, so never mind. I don't. Oh, they all look kind of innocent to me, actually. Are you sure you got the right three?
I believe you just made the wound larger with your own axe.
No, I'm just looking at the three.
Okay.
Three suspects. I didn't go anywhere near the body yet.
I mean, I believe you cleaved the 3 suspects in half.
Case closed. Let's go hit the bar, fellas.
Okay, so as you get to the wagon, you notice that the door of the wagon is partially opened, and just inside you notice a body with blood next to it, and it looks like there's a little bit of a scuffle. There's a broken lute next to his body. The neck has been snapped in half.
The loots or the dead guys?
The loot. The dead guy is laying face down with blood.
So I'm going to investigate him. See what's what. There's a red jelly coming out.
It's as crimson as the cardinal's breast.
Ooh.
22.
So, you notice the incision, and it seems to, whether skillfully done or luckily done, there appears to be what you can very clearly recognize as a dagger wound from being stabbed nearly in the heart, leading to near instant death.
Well, there's a problem there. Some bloke
Just
stabbed
gonna
him.
just-
Looks like a dagger. Right close to the heart.
Is that? I know I'm
Do
not
it
there,
pretty quick.
but is the stab from into the front or from the back?
Front.
Is the weapon still here?
He's laying face down.
He
I don't
was,
look
but it was more like crumpled on his side with his head turned down.
I'd like to roll an investigation to see if the murderer left the weapon behind.
Okay.
A 15 investigation.
You look around and you don't seem to see it anywhere.
Well, it's not here, but we should probably also search the carts of the suspects, see if they tried to hide it. Along
Brian,
that same
come on.
line of thought, we should examine the suspect's hands to see if there are any telltale signs of blood, perhaps under the fingernails where it's hard to wash off.
Are there
Does that
any
thing appear to be
secondary
fit?
injuries on the body? Like, was his head caved in through some unknown blunt means or anything like that?
No, you just noticed that. Let's see, you got a total of 22, right?
medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see any more wounds, any more obvious wounds or anything that would have shown.
Just
Anything
trying to
like-
rule out that they weren't like trying to make false injuries to look like something else did it.
Yeah, no, nothing shows up for that.
I know I'm not there,
Does
but
it
I
appear-
have questions. Go ahead, John.
Does it appear that he has been robbed? Is there anything missing from his person?
Well, making an investigation check.
This is going to go swimmingly. Maybe 15.
Yeah, there nothing really appears out of place. In fact, you're not certain that even the loot that he's next to, whether that came from
Like say dropping it or something.
yeah, it might have just come when he fell down.
Well, perhaps we can find the suspicious weapon
Is
elsewhere.
there anything written on the instrument? Like to
Fender.
him from somebody else? Or anything like that?
No, you do see the words Spellicaster on it, but it seems to be a forgery.
And also kind of tying back to the potential other injuries, anything on his hands? Did it look like he tried to defend himself at all, or
No. You see calluses on his fingers from extensive lute playing.
I don't think we can really find out much more from this. Good place to start. I'm gonna investigate the ground and see if there's any blood trail.
Okay.
Good call.
Maybe,
Good
maybe
call.
some drops off of the knife or something.
You're a ranger, right? Can
survival?
you, track
Yeah.
or something?
Survival would be good for that. That'd be tracking.
Only but a 12.
Okay. You notice that, there's just been a ton of foot tread back and forth. Even just steps outside of 1 or 2 steps away from his caravan. There's just everywhere. You'll see tracks from people going back and forth, rushing to and fro. You assume from stage hands and performers, and they're just, you can't make heads or tails of any of it.
I was looking for there's like some bloody footprints or something. Anyone else see anything?
I mean, I suppose I can roll 2 if you'll allow it, but I only have a +1.
Sure.
Nope. I have found my own footsteps. Oh no, those are yours.
Okay.
No, wait, those aren't footsteps.
Those are actually paw prints.
Are you speaking in haiku?
Uh-huh.
I was wondering why he was counting.
You son of a bitch.
I'll give you an inspiration for that. That's great. So 1 table inspiration for this. Okay.
Before we interrogate the suspects, I was thinking we could search their trailers. If we happen to find a bloody dagger, it'll, make this a pretty easy case.
Yeah, free loot.
That too.
I mean,
Although this one's got a broken neck.
oh,
Yep.
What's that?
Get the nerf.
I saw when they didn't ditch the knife in someone else's trailer.
Okay. Ditka and I would say Dieter as well, but he's not here. If somebody wants to just roll for Dieter, I want perception for both of them.
I have good perception. I'll accept on that roll. 13.
mm,
Okay. What about, can somebody roll? Do you want to just roll for?
I'll go ahead and just chuck a 20 here.
Okay.
You can open his character sheet, actually.
18 plus whatever it might
Ooh.
be.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
8.
So,
That's a 26. Math.
jeez.
Damn,
So-
he's got an 8.
Wow.
season
So
major.
Yeah, the
Chris,
one guy.
you see,
One guy. He's not here.
Dieter, kind of like tipping his slightly pointy ears over, and then say to you, "They listen to them." And as you continue to listen, you notice that all three of the suspects all seem to be kind of grumbling about the fact that they're like, I didn't do it, but it's probably better for everybody that he's gone. You hear that they're none of them apparently really liked Kakarot. Just listening to their like half mumbled words to themselves, but they all seem to they will either preface or follow up each grumble with, "But I wouldn't kill him. I don't want him dead." But
Sorry, I had his name wrong, so I had to make a change here. Kekroth.
Kekarosh, Kacarosh.
Gesundheit.
Seriously. I think somebody played around with random name generator too much.
So what was so bad about this Kekarosh? Was he like your boss and you just a slave driver or what? Eh?
Let's see who answers that one. Dramo, you see him. He was the one who was the last to speak, so you just kind of caught him as he's going, and he just. I should have been the lead, not him. And he just. Weasel.
The lead what? Leader of the troop or like the lead musician?
He looks at you, realizing that he just said something. And seems to be shutting up.
Well, come on now. I'm just asking. Like he was the lead. He came out. He talked to the audience. I'm going on and say he was in charge here.
Give me persuasion.
Oh, good. Is he flat roll? And I got a 3.
Oh,
Hmm.
Maybe Dieter would have better luck. Dieter, whether you
Okay.
know it or not, you were just clutching and observing that they were mumbling something because we rolled for you.
Ah,
Okay,
Okay,
super quick recap. You showed up to watch a musical put on by a troupe of satyrs. End of the first act, there was a murder. Congrats, you're in a murder mystery. Which is great because you have nobody here who's skilled at talking or thinking, apparently. The
I
others have gone to
resemble
look
that
at.
remark.
Most of the others have gone to look at the body. They determined he was stabbed, and you and Ditka were at the back, with kind of guarding the 3 suspects here at the top. You Clutch overheard them grumbling, and you've learned that none of them really liked the murderee, the Kakarot.
The victim.
And the victim, yes. And Ditka caught Stramo off guard, and he mentioned that he did, in fact, he says that he should have been the lead, and then now he's shut up because Ditka's persuasion roll was a 3, so he was unpersuasive in continuing his talking.
Gotcha.
So please, if you have anything in charisma or persuasion, talk to these people.
I got a couple here, couple points. All right, so maybe I'll just kind of casually just kind of go up to him, and it's like, my friend here might have been a little, brash or something like that, and maybe you can kind of tell me what was really going on here.
Okay, roll persuasion. Unless I assume you want to do persuasion. Not, yeah, that's more persuasive than. Ooh, 16. Okay. So,
As opposed to like an intimidate or
well,
something.
no, you did persuasive. That actually works
Yes.
well. He goes, you see, Stramo, who's a rather short, grumpy-looking satyr. He looks at you. He goes, "Aye, yeah. What your simple friend there was asking? I should have been leader. O'Brien just stepped down not long ago. We had vote. Yeah. Rumors, of course, that I was stealing troop funds. By the way, both you give me a perception check.
Jeez, can I roll any more like butt?
Oof. Damn, son.
Okay. So, he goes, yeah, spread a rumor that I was stealing troop funds. Sure, that's why I didn't get it, even though I have the better voice. And you see him just kind of like nose in the air and look off with his arms crossed.
Oh, man, sorry, I'm having trouble with OBS here. There we are. Sorry about that, guys, and folks watching. I'm having a little trouble here with the old technical side of things. I try to get too cute.
Ditka not persuade. Man will not listen to him. Dieter does good job.
All right, there's 0. Sorry. Rick, if you can carry this for a second, I'd appreciate it. I gotta get the
Okay.
layout back.
You talked about your group saying that you were skimming off the rest of the troop here. I mean, if they had if they thought you did, surely there must have been some kind of evidence, something to corroborate with their accusations here. I don't know. It just seems that if I were, so sure that I would want to have evidence. No.
Jamal stares at you with eyes narrowed. You do realize what we do. Loath I am to admit it, because while I am the better, he is also an artiste and an actor.
Yeah. Oh, who is?
His word alone was enough to carry the weight. Not proof, but enough sowing of doubt. It was enough for him to win the vote, him to take my place as lead of this troop.
So,
But death like
popularity
this.
contest. I get it.
Yes. But a death like this, I wouldn't defile the stage like that, bringing in death. The true justice of an artist is death of his character, shunned by the world that he tries to lead. And Stramo now turns around and walks back away from you guys. Ginna and Stis kind of shuffle around a little uneasily.
Hey, you there, hun. So, what did you think of the deceased?
Hun? He was my boss. She's very tight-lipped at the moment.
It's Guinness, right?
Giddish, yes.
Do you want to cut to somebody looking at one of the?
Yes, let's
Things.
go back to the other guys.
Kakarosh is dead. Perhaps we search other carts. Maybe find a clue.
That's what I've been saying. But yes, Tetsu, you've got it. That. Let's do that.
Is there a
Then
dog?
sounds closest.
There's a
One
dog
day
there?
with a little wee puppy outside.
Okay.
All right, the first thing we
We
should
just-
do is pet that dog.
Okay, give me just half a second here.
Gotta put
Um,
that out.
I'm trying to take notes as well, make sure I've got everything. Um, okay, so the Mastiff is a large Mastiff wearing a jester hat. He seems happy right up until somebody tries to get to the door, and then he growls.
Well, that's gonna be an issue because we got to get in there.
That's
Hey
old man.
there, hey there, little Joker. How are you? Oh, awesome! I have a +0 on animal handling. I would like to try and calm the dog down.
You hear Brian behind you. His name's Slaybell.
Slaybell, what a beautiful name. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Slaybell?
Sleigh bell, like SLAY.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna roll my animal handling here. See how I do. Big 8. Big old 8. It's a big one, though. Not a regular size 8. Big 8.
I'm not getting that. Hold on, let me reload the page. I'm not getting any rolls all of a sudden.
We want to pet dog. His hat is hilarious. But growling, no good.
Magnus, you good down there? You need some help?
I could use some help. Despite his hilarious hat, the dog does not seem kindly
Gonna,
inclined to me.
Kind of stroll over and take a stab at it. Not literally.
Not
but-
stab the dog.
No,
Not stab the
do
dog.
not stab dog.
We've already had one murder today.
I'm gonna offer assistance so you have advantage.
Going back up to the group at the top.
Okay.
18.
Okay. You have managed to stop the. You could see his teeth were kind of like starting to. He was pulling his lips baring his teeth, starting to open his mouth a little. You have managed to get him to stop that, although he still does growl that very earthy, low, rumbly growl. But he seems to be willing to let you by.
I'm gonna stay here or stay outside with the dog, just kind of like keeping him pacified and occupied while the others make their way in.
Okay, right on. All right,
Who's a
gentlemen,
good boy?
shall
Won't be
we?
quick.
Okay. So,
1, 2.
that is Stiss's cabin. Has bright bunting and old posters of the troop's previous shows hanging from the walls inside the caravan. You see the writing desk full of parchment over here, a well-kept bed, and dresser. Everything looks very well done, as if he was somebody who actually cared about what he was doing.
I would like to examine the writing desk and see if I can't find like a journal or a diary or something.
Okay. Roll investigation.
I will do that. Come on, dice. 14.
Very quickly as you start to go through the paperwork, you see some letters. And you notice that they appear to be addressed to Kakarot in similar writing, but not all the same. Almost as if somebody was trying to fake handwriting. And as you start to read, they are hate mail decrying Kakarot as being less talented and not worthy of the troop that he leads, signed by various names.
Oh, more than just one name.
Yes.
I showed the letters around. I'm like, hey guys, get a load of these. I don't think people like the dead guy.
Start with a perception check to see if there's anything that seems strangely out of place, considering how tidy the room is.
Sure.
$17.
No, actually, other than what actually appears to have been a half-written letter complaining of his pitiful performance in Owlbear for tonight's concert, it seems to have been hastily written and shoved aside. There's nothing else out of place.
Right. I'd like to do an investigation check around, let's say, is there like a sink or anything like that in this kind of trailer, or is that kind of like
No.
some other? Okay.
No, they have a separate trailer specifically for washing up.
We're gonna check around the bed then. With
So,
investigation.
that's exactly what I was going to do. So, can I help him with that?
Do it yourself. I only get a 10. I get a flat roll.
Oh,
Unless you have a minus.
I have a flat roll as well.
Oh. Alright.
Then you should
Same
both
here.
roll.
Same.
It'll be funnier.
All right.
I fall on the bed.
16.
You found that actually this is, if anything, quite particular about making sure that the bed is made perfectly. His clothes are all lined up. His shoes are lined up. Everything
This
almost
guy's
like
very meticulous.
being
clean.
extremely meticulous about everything.
Nothing under the bed, though.
Nope. By the way, you do. Oh wait, one other thing you do notice, there is a family painting, and you realize that this is definitely his. This is Kakarash's brother. Looks like his younger brother. In case I hadn't said it before.
Is that Striss?
Yeah, Stis.
Stis.
This is the guy that has a limp too, right?
Yes.
Fucking letters like that would be Stramos.
I know I'm not there, but I could offer an insight here. I think Striss was writing the letters in different handwriting and it's making them as hate mail to try to get Kekrish out.
To get him yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
No, that
But that's why I was
makes
kind of-
sense. That tracks.
But that's also why I was expecting it to be Stramos, is because he was the one that said that he should have been the one, right?
Is there a way to, like, what does forgery fall under? Would that be like detecting if something is forged? Would that be like a perception or
Insight maybe, but you'd have
insight?
you'd have to have ample example of,
Like something to compare it to?
yeah, because I mean the downside is that, well, I mean I guess you could try to see if it looks like they were all written by the same person.
Yeah, I can at least
Maybe
let me
like
at least
using
try
the same
that.
phrases or
Yeah,
insults
let
or
me-
something like that.
Yeah, let me at least try that. See if they're all written by the same hand. Insight. Ooh, an unnatural 20.
yeah. You start piecing together like all of the letter A's are kind of written the same, even though the rest of the handwriting looks different, and there's a couple of turns of phrase here and there that you think that they're all written by the same person, just attempting to disguise themselves as multiple people.
Okay. I make sure everybody else notices it as well.
Well, that points towards character assassination, but we're after an actual assassin right now, right? Good observation, though, Tetsu. Good observation.
So, what was the big deal about the
Then, I suppose we move on to the next one.
Yeah.
You want to go back up to us?
I was just trying to find the entrance to the cart next to it. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, there's an entrance here for. Yeah, that's hers, and then it's actually here for Stamos.
Hmm. Yeah, which cart should we check out next?
Can we go back to the witnesses or suspects, I should say?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So, did this Keck guy? Did he have any romantic partners? Just kind of looking at.
You
all
hear
three of them.
both. You hear both Ginish and Stis snort. Stis says, "My brother was married to the profession. He had his dalliances. He enjoyed the companionship of adoring fans, but no, attachments would detract from his art." You just hear him as he says the word art. There's it's almost like poison in his voice saying that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could see that. You know, why be a musician and settle down when you can have groupies? But I mean, like, y'all travel together, and you know, the nights get lonely and cold. Yeah, maybe somebody called along up to him one night. Maybe he had a special, you know, friendship with somebody in the troop.
Ginish scoffs. Unlikely.
I want to give.
No one would want to. No one would want to stay with him, considering everywhere else he's been.
I want to I want to look at Ganesh when he says that. See how she reacts.
Okay,
So insight or.
sure. Insight or perception? Yeah, insight would be good.
All right, and not the worst roll. 13.
You're not positive, but you got a decent feeling that she's speaking the truth, especially the part about nobody from the troop wants because of his extreme ability to pull the followers.
Hmm. Had to see the old healer occasionally, huh?
I'd rather not think of that.
So you don't look so broken up there if your brother being dead. What's this? What's I mean, I know you can have sibling rivalries and stuff. I mean, the guy's dead.
Give me persuasion with advantage. Oof.
Ouch. I think you got my dice.
Huh. I think I just have a low stat.
No, the other thing.
How about you? Oh, you're there. You say something.
No, they don't like what I have to say. They all need God.
Oh, the godless heathens, eh? Okay, well.
That's right.
Uh,
So no remorse for the brother, huh? Couldn't have been that bad.
Give me a persuasion 2, just for the hell of it.
I mean, I'm more of an intimidation guy, but sure. $12.
Okay. That's all I was looking for. You see this kind of look, he goes, as you no doubt noticed from the bit of show we had, Kakarot was gifted. Our parents saw that early on, paid for him to have private tuition, the best of the best. I, on the other hand, had to work and work and work to get to where I could be. I didn't have it handed to me like he did. And you see him rubbing his knee.
Jealous, huh?
say it again.
Yes,
Jealous, huh? Should let it go. Do you well.
I will not lie. I did
It's good.
despise him. But he was family. There is a line that no gur would cross. For even those that despise our family members, we don't kill.
What'd you do to your leg?
It's injury from a stunt that Kakarot had been urging me to perform for the musical. I landed bad. He was always trying to push me. Not sure a way, but he just rubs his knee.
No coin for a healer? Are you cheap?
Do you see any healers around here? We are artisans.
Bro,
We suffer for our art.
I see one. I am one.
Well, if you have anything you can do for my knee, I would greatly appreciate it.
$30 silver.
Or maybe you know some things about what could go on here. Who might have had it out for your brother enough to murder him? I mean, we trade the healing for some information, perhaps.
You're taking money from the church, I see.
We just got paid, you dwarf.
There's always more money.
In the banana stand.
Goes to yes, right. Goes to the church. Helps more people.
He's a poor person with an injury. We could help him if he helps us.
Could be poorer.
You've heard my story.
30 silver. All right. We'll do it his way.
Yeah. So, if it wasn't you, who would you think would have it in their heart of hearts to run your brother right through the chest? I don't actually know that, but right through the chest.
I'll tell you about it. Got a gaping hole right in the middle. Blood just gushing right out of that thing.
You notice
No
him
getting
look
back of that.
very pale at the description.
Yeah, there's blood all over the frickin' place.
How about
It's like up to my knees almost.
how does Ganesh react to that?
Ganesh actually appears to be also revolted and like trying not to vomit at the blunt description.
Good thing it isn't dried up enough, so it's not like sticky yet.
Oh, that's the worst, eh? You know, when they're
Yeah, it's still
sticky.
bright. It's kind of cool. Oh, but yeah, he's snuffed it. Big
Even at
hole.
that point, even Stramo is looking rather green around the edges.
You all alright over there? Feel okay?
We are. You hear Stramo's voice. We are artisans. We are not killers.
Oh, you should try it sometime. In fact, I think one of you did. Anyway, you know, it strikes me I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ditka, and I'm going to shake their hands, and as I do so, I want to kind of like turn their hands so I can kind of. Yeah, I put my hands out like this. Oh, you know, this is the bear totem greeting. We put our hands out like this, and we clasp hands. And as I do that, I kind of want to check to see if their nails show any evidence of blood or anything like that.
Yeah, he does that all the time. It's weird. Let him do it, or else he won't shut up.
Okay. Roll investigation.
That is, I rolled a 10 for a 10.
Okay.
I don't like
All
being a
of them
stupid
appear to have.
character.
All of them appear to have clean hands.
Okay, I can't think of anything else to ask right now. Can you, Bob?
No. Not
Wait, Bob, your character came from. Was he in the caravan or not?
No.
I thought it was like,
Okay, no, he just came over afterwards. Okay.
No, I was.
what instruments do each of you play?
Both Striskos. I don't often play an instrument. I sing and act. Stramos says, I'm a hand with the drums, but I also do more singing and dancing. Ganesh, I am an elite harpist. I was hired as an elite harpist. Granted, all I've done since I've been hired is paperwork. Administrative paperwork that Kakarot could not be bothered to do himself. I had to file all the paperwork. I had to see to all of it. Was I allowed to play the harp? No.
Oh, that's a shame,
And she
eh?
seems to shut up again.
Oh.
She seems to shut up again.
Well, that's a shame, eh? You know, I know what it's like to not be able to play your instrument. I pull my drum out. I start, tapping on it. Yeah, I get the guys going sometimes when we're around the campfire.
You know what? Give me performance.
Oh, good. Wow. And that's why I roll well.
It'll be. I was gonna say it'll be your best roll of the evening. I'm sure.
Buddy Rich.
And you see Stramo's eyebrow quirks upwards. I admit I didn't think you had it in you,
Yeah, tribal.
bear man.
Well, I'm full of surprises. Not really. Pretty much what you see is what you get. I just,
Yeah,
my tribe, we played the drums sometimes, or whatever we could get our
that's a
hands on.
surprise.
Okay,
All right, so
so
back to the other guys.
I was gonna say back to the other guys. What do? You have finished with the
Next color.
Yep. Next car.
okay.
It looks like I'm having a staring contest with the Mastiff.
Does.
Okay, give me half a second
I
here.
said, woof.
Both sides.
Okay. So, Guinness's caravan is adorned with a plaque that reads, Assistant to Kakarot. Planters hang from its gabled roof, forming a well-tended garden of peonies. The door is, in fact, unlocked. You
Oh,
open
I imagine us kicking it down anyway.
Then let's just make ourselves at home. Don't mind if we do.
Just realized.
As you open the door, you see a small white cat sitting, well, I should say lounging on the carpet. She looks up and skitters under the couch.
I'm not there.
Close the door behind
Guilty.
us. We don't want the cat getting out.
All three of you give me a perception.
Sure thing. Perception.
Holy sh!
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
baby.
see.
Hey,
Ooh, let's
gentleman's
go
20.
Tetsu.
Yeah, BT dubs and Tetsu.
Wait, I don't see. Okay, there we go. 20.
Magnus
Okay.
is looking under the couch at the cat. According
Well,
to my
actually,
roll.
no. According to your roll, you are not looking under the couch.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Tetsu and Benjamin notice that the cat has something shiny on its collar as it was running off. Something that didn't look like a traditional, like, name tag or anything like that.
Benjamin, grab the cat.
It's peculiar. I'm gonna go over and. Oh, hey, little kitty, come here, come here.
Try animal handling?
$15.
The cat isn't completely running away from you. It's within grabbing distance, but it's not actually coming up to you.
Imagine he's doing that thing where he's like lying on the ground. He's got his hands stretched way out, and he's just kind of like leaving it completely still, waiting for the cat to smell his hand.
Yeah, she's
Face right.
she's kind of like crouched down, crouched back up, head down, like kind of like, sniffing at you, but not coming closer. Also, from here, you can clearly see a key hanging off of the cat's collar.
Can I look around and see if there's any food or snacks or treats or something like that?
Sure. Investigation?
I mean, for the cat.
No,
Yeah,
I don't mean for me. Right?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's intimidation. Sorry.
Are you
What's your
going to
investigation?
intimidate the snacks?
No, my bonus is a +0 if I can take the 16, but
Yeah, I'll give you
otherwise
the 16.
All right.
You actually don't see any cat treats.
I guess I was not hungry. And neither is the cat. There's no haiku there.
Is there cat food? I know, I'm sorry, not there, but
No, that's what I was looking for. Food.
Yeah, no,
treats,
not
anything.
not that you can find.
Benjamin, I can throw the couch while you wrestle the cat.
Alternatively,
That's
I could
probably
throw the
a
cat while you
move.
wrestle the couch.
What's that? What'd you say, Red?
I said, well, that's certainly a move one could make. I question its effectiveness. But
Unless you wish to do things more subtly.
well, I'd rather not have to pay for any damages after, we figure out what the hell's going on here.
We can blame the cat.
Right on, yeah. How do we explain that the couch was actually on a mantle, though, when the cat knocked it off?
The cat appears to be very strong.
Actually, if you zoom in, it looks like a Leonin.
Looks like what?
Yeah, it
It
does.
looks like a Leonin.
If you zoom way in,
Oh.
that's one angry cat.
It's just a very small Leonin.
It was actually some sort of like crazy cat animal that I just shrunk it
I'm
down.
imagining this tiny Leonin like standing under the couch with its arms crossed, like nah.
Right. Standing on two legs, like yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah,
But it's only like a foot tall.
Well, I wanted to use the white cat, but the token was for just a black cat. So this is actually a crag cat that I shrunk the icon down for, which is a large monstrosity normally. So that's why, yes, normally it would be very not friendly.
I'll take my axe. I'm gonna get a little piece of cloth, put off a bit of string. I'm gonna kind of try and dangle it around and try and get him out.
Do not cut the cat in twain. Oh, I see.
Yeah, the cat seems to come out and start to play with the string.
Right then, get him.
Make an attack roll, see if you can snag the cat.
Is that like a grapple check?
Yeah.
Athletics?
Everyone's hoping to use their
Right?
athletics.
That's the grapple?
Is it?
Right?
I'd say I'm waiting for a chance to use it.
I think athletics actually is the stat for when you're making grapples. So we're not just
Yeah.
saying it this time.
Grapple
Yeah.
versus the cat's acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Come here, kitty kitty. 21.
You succeed.
Your rolls aren't hidden, Tim. I don't know if that matters.
I know. I intentionally released that one.
Yeah, it's a 3. Sorry.
No, I've been rolling all
One of those
along. But
things
that,
where he hyped himself up super hard because he thought it was going to be really hard to like pick the cat up, and then the cat's just super chill.
It's just sitting there.
That was anticlimactic.
Shaken.
Safe for keep.
That actually looked
Okay.
quite easy.
The cat is now purring and rubbing itself on your chest and face.
What then? Here's the key. I won this investigation.
What does the key go to?
Yeah, I'd like to search around to see if there's a box or something with a lock on it. Anything
Okay.
really with a lock on it. Yeah.
Investigate.
Give a look
Yay!
about investigation.
Assume it does not unlock the cat.
13.
Okay. You find on her desk. You find a lockbox hidden in the back corner, kind of under some stuff. Obviously, where she puts it away.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's something. You think the key fits this?
It in fact does.
Cool. I unlock it.
Opening it up, you find receipts for Kakish's lavish expenses and a journal of all the horrible things that he has said. Apparently, in Guinness, according to Guinness, she applied to join a different troop after she was only given horrible tasks, but they declined after Kakarot gave her a bad reference. And he also threatened to reduce her pay if she couldn't complete the impossible list of tasks he gave her.
Akrosh gave her a list of impossible tasks?
Yes. Well, she listed them as impossible tasks. Basically, she's been anything and everything having to do with paperwork and sorting money and just everything. She's just been tasked with doing when she wanted to be performing and playing the harp, and she's doing none of it. And there's even like kind of backhanded compliments about how she's so good at what she does with the books that he couldn't possibly consider wasting her meager talent and using the harp when she has so much more that she could do.
This be enough to drive someone to murder?
The evidence does seem to be mounting that our murder victim was in fact a huge jackass. I don't know if he was
There
deserving
is-
of death, though.
I think there is a donkey outside the cart. Near the entrance.
Hadn't even seen that till you said that.
Can he talk?
I do not suspect him of murder, though.
No, but he
I
can kick a
have this
football really far.
strongest feeling that in the morning he desires to make us waffles.
Okay. Um, done with this. If you guys are going to go to the other trailer, since the entrance is up here, it'll be a time for basically everybody to kind of gather together again.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing.
Also, where is the trailer to the head troop leader guy?
There's more trailers over, like, beyond what you can see here.
Off screen.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is Kakarash's here that you guys already investigated. But Benjamin, the old troop leader, yeah, there's a bunch more caravans to the east and south. Or east and southeast.
You cannot take the cat with you.
Do you or do you not take the cat?
I think he's gotten rather attached to me. But he's not mine. There you go. Set him down on the couch. Oh, you might better want to put the key and all that back on.
Oh yeah. I put the
That's a
stuff
good
back
idea.
in the lockbox, relock it. Put
We're
the
just
key back
leaving a
on the
mess.
cat. Yeah, we can-
This is
Yeah,
obvious we've
fine,
been
right?
in here, right? Papers all over the floor, and there's a cat.
cat.
Look at those arms.
Give me just a second.
So, what did you fellas dig up? Anything good?
We found a cat.
Was it dead?
Oh.
No.
He was
No.
looking.
It was alive and cuddly.
Oh, good.
Are you
Very
mentioning
so-
this over by the troop?
Oops.
I was just trying. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out a natural way for the guys who were with the suspects to get informed from their clues so far.
By cat, I meant dog.
So I'll.
Was it dead?
We'll just say we're huddled together doing. So
Yeah.
what did you guys uncover?
Here. A cat and a dog.
The dog was not so friendly.
Oh, so?
The cat was.
Living together?
Madness.
Mass hysteria.
She was nice and orderly. However, that Kakarosh guy sounds like a right pain in the ass.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting over here too. None of the three of them are particularly fond of him. I thought, maybe there was like a
Yes.
romantic angle to it, but it seems like they all pretty much hated his guts. Yeah.
Oh, we found ample evidence of that. His assistant has a whole book full of slights and insults he has slung at her.
Oh. What a dick.
You mean the woman?
Okay. What?
You mean the woman?
Ganesh, right?
Yeah. The harpist.
Yes.
That's
Guinness, yes.
harping about. Not harping. Harpy.
What about you? Does any of them seem guilty?
Well, I haven't really got a chance to talk to Ganesh too much yet, but it's just that was the deceased's brother, or he is or was. I don't know how to put the tense in that. I'm not an English major. He really didn't like his brother too much. His brother got totally favored by the family and got everything paid for, while Stis had to work his way through. And top it all off, the reason he's got a limp is he hurt his knee pulling a stunt that Keck tried to get him to do for the show, and so he's hurt from that. But he said he would never, hurt a family member, no matter how disgruntled he was. take that for what it's worth. Streamo
Sure.
got Streamo should have been number one in Streamo's opinion. He was super disgruntled. He thinks he
I
should have
would
been.
like
the
to
lead.
see.
Go ahead.
I would like to see cunning stunts performed in this play.
Stramo mentioned he's the one that he thinks he should have been the lead. He thought he talked about death of the character of Keck, but not. He said he wouldn't actually kill the guy. Right, well, But yeah, he definitely thinks he should have been leader. So, you guys want to help me talk to Ganesh? Because, like, I don't know if you guys notice, because we get along so good, but, like, sometimes when I talk to people, like strangers, like, they're just freaked out about how big I am and the sunglasses and the mustache. And, like, they don't want to talk to me.
You are very tall.
Yes, thank you.
All right, yes. Let's talk to the suspects.
So, say there, Ganesh. Big Ganesh. Oh, Mr. Ganesh. No,
Yes.
What's your story?
You know my story.
Harpist? Yeah.
I just said it. You're not the
Yeah,
bright
well-
one, are you?
Come on, catch up the group. The rest of them just got here. Quit playing. Let's go.
I was
struck a
hired as
nerve.
a harpist, and I never get to do it. I don't even get to practice anymore because of all the paperwork.
So why not leave? Go to a different troop.
Tried that already. They declined. Kakarot gave a poor review, saying that I wasn't a good harpist and that I wasn't practicing. I wonder why I wasn't practicing. Maybe if I didn't have to do all the paperwork.
Anyway,
She's
okay,
the
so-
short one, right?
No, the short one is Stramo.
Okay. All
She's
three
the
of them
young
are
one.
right here, though, right?
Yes. That's Ginish, that's Stramo, and that's this.
We still haven't checked
I'd
out
like
Stramos' part.
to look at their heights and see, considering where the stab wound is on Kakarot, what of them would have been able to make an actual forward stab motion versus like maybe having to reach up or something like that?
Well, all three of them could have made the stab. Stramo, it might have been more of a overhead stab, but could have done it. And actually, Ginish kind of as well. She's kind of like an in-between. Whereas Stiss and his brother were matched in height, and it would have been just a straight stab.
This might be a retroactive roll, but is there a way to tell the handedness of the assailant? Were they right-handed or left-handed? Sometimes you can tell from the angle.
Your roll wasn't enough to have determined that.
Okay.
You
I
were a
didn't-
flat
I-
10.
I wasn't even there, but I was just okay.
Oh no, you mean for the For the stab?
For the guys that were there for the
Yeah,
stab
them-
wound, when they examined it, did it seem like it came from a right hand or was it like from a left hand? I don't know, because there might be a slight variation. Not necessarily, but it's one of those murder mystery things.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just looking back.
D&D CSI with dumb fighters.
I would watch that show.
Ah,
That type of thing. They just send the SWAT team, to dust for fingerprints and stuff. Yeah, I'd watch it.
There wasn't a good enough check for that. That wouldn't have been able to, like, you could tell it was like stabbed from the front. You couldn't tell. You would have needed like a ridiculous.
yeah, we'll have to wait for forensics,
that.
I guess. I don't know what a forensics is, but that's what I hear people say.
It's for when your friends come over.
Oh, right, that's it. So anyway, sorry, we got sidetracked. Do you guys want to search the next trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we've been doing so far. Let's keep at it.
As you approach the door, Stramo calls out, "Good luck with anything in there. Damned weasel."
Weasel.
Like a literal weasel?
Pet weasel?
He called
holy.
Kakarot a weasel earlier.
Isn't that Stramo's trailer though?
Yep. Right, the last trailer is Stramos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would Kakarot have done something to your trailer?
I know he did it. Can't prove it, but he knew I disliked weasels.
You talking literal weasel?
Can't get the damn thing out of there.
A literal weasel.
Wouldn't?
A literal weasel.
He's just grumping, looking away at this point. Okay.
Well, we got 2 rangers, and the rest of us are well armed, so we'll take care of that weasel for you.
Yeah, tear it apart.
I don't know that that's necessary.
Trailer of the weasel. Either way.
Okay. As you... Stramos is the shabbiest of the caverns. Its chipped paintwork and split wood stands out amongst the others. Parchment is nailed to the door that tells visitors to leave him alone if he doesn't answer. As you open the door up and look inside, the floor is littered with screwed up posters, each featuring Kakarot's face crossed out in red ink. There is obvious signs of mess everywhere. It looks as if everything has been disturbed, knocked over, gone through over a period of time, like not recently, like it's just constant.
Oh yeah, this looks like the abode of a stable mind.
You even see...
And if anyone here, you would know.
You even see, like, some dishes over on the table that do not look even remotely clean.
How is there any food left on them?
Where's
Food particles, some of it gone moldy and disgusting.
I preferred the neat and tidy carts.
I would like to attempt to perceive a weasel.
Okay.
That is a skill. It's under perception. Perceive a weasel.
He's
You don't
extra
seem to
weasel,
find
you
one.
see. If only I had mayonnaise, I could lay it out on the yard.
Get your big boots.
Weasel stomping day?
I was thinking maybe if you stole somebody's record and you looped it, you looped it.
Okay. As you guys come inside, you hear a little bit of a skittering. Does anybody want to check the place out other than perceiving weasels?
We just came here for the
Yep.
weasel.
I will attempt to investigate this place.
Okay. Roll your investigation.
14.
You, as you start to investigate around the clothes, a weasel pops out of the moldy tankard, runs across, shoots between your legs, and then shoots off into another pile.
Well, there's that.
All right, I'm coming in to get the weasel.
We're calling in the weasel expert.
He's now
Tried
over
to.
here.
Dieter, you're good with animals, right?
A little bit.
Why for a weasel?
$21.
As the weasel starts to run by you, you perfectly estimate how it's going to run by, and you grab it as it scurries, almost like it was running right into your hands. And you now have a weasel.
Expect anybody to
No
return
question
with
what I'm going to do with it.
Search it. Frisk it. Frisk the weasel. That sounds dirty.
I mean, it was in a moldy tankard, so yes, it is dirty.
Is it just a weasel?
It's just a weasel.
All right. And I'll hold on to it while everybody else is investigating.
All right, let's have a look around then.
Okay. Investigations.
Investigate.
20. No, natural.
Dang.
A natural 20.
Okay. As you go through, you see some dirty clothes, some even damp, dirty clothes, sticky, damp, dirty clothes with a dagger. They're dark colored, so you can't really see, but You're fairly certain you know what color that would be on something clean or light.
I'm fairly certain we have discovered the murderer, and it is the weasel.
Don't think it's the weasel, but I think there is a rat around.
Let's not rule anything out. The weasel did look rather strong. No, that's
Inter-
nonsense.
Interrogate the weasel.
Intimidate the weasel.
We're gonna waterboard the weasel.
Think about a tankard.
I could talk to the weasel.
Everybody give me a perception roll.
No, really, I can talk to the weasel.
Okay. Oh, you actually can?
Yeah, I can speak with animals.
Ask the weasel if he's seen anything suspicious. All right, you said what? Perception?
Yes.
16.
That's one of those spells that I was like, maybe I'll take this because fun. Nah.
Fuck natural
Speak
20.
with animals
Ooh,
is
that's
always
funny.
fun. Let's go.
Okay.
25 to
I
24,
got a 21.
21.
Okay.
And then there's
But
Oh,
right. Yeah, well, I saw the weasel, so.
That'll apply in a minute. Anyways, did you want to actually talk to the weasel?
Well, what did I see? I got a 24 before I talked to the weasel. Natural 20.
That will apply afterwards, honestly.
All right. So yeah, I'll cast. Oh, it's at will. Cool. I don't even have to cast it. Say there, little feller. You seen anything like anybody come in here and drop that dagger?
The weasel's name is Will.
The weasel?
You cast it at will.
I believe the weasel's name is Polly.
Yeah, the guy what leaves me the foods. Yeah, he come in here with that big piece of metal over there. It was all red, and then he threw it, and then went back out.
What fella is that? Is that the fella who's got the limping knee? Got the walks funny, like he's hurt?
No, the one who sleeps over there.
Over here in this.
Yeah.
That's Stramo then. I'm saying off the table, right?
Yeah.
This is Stramo's card.
Did he? I mean, I don't know how much you understand when we bipeds are talking. Did he say anything though?
Just sounded like.
Oh, that's funny. That's what you sound like to us too.
Sounds right.
You guys have something you want me to ask the weasel?
What's with the filth?
It's kind of messy in here, buddy. Do you have a name? Doesn't matter. Why is it so messy in here?
You didn't know. It's fun to play in.
So you
And
made
stuff just keeps. It makes such a nice noise when it falls off the tables.
Okay. But Stramo brings you food?
Well, he I guess there's always some left over on his plates.
Oh, so he's like he eats it, and whatever he doesn't eat, that's what you get to eat.
Yeah. Great living. Sure beats scavenging out in the forest.
That's the weasel how we got here.
How'd you get in here?
Tall guy grabbed me. He was kind of jerky, but he gave me to the place with the food. He's my friend now, because he brought me to the place with the food.
That's not Stramo. Stramo is short.
Yes. Short? Wait, he can't answer you.
That's yeah. That's me to the others.
Yeah, it's not like universal weasel communication.
Yeah. Just kind of had me going
Fair
there.
though, most things are probably tall to him.
I describe the deceased to the weasel, in simple terms to make sure that I understand that it's Keck that brought him here.
Could be. Is taller than the one who feeds me.
Hey, point to the posters where the guy's face is crossed off. Is this the guy that caught him?
Is
Could
this,
be.
Yeah, he's a weasel. You know, we all look alike to him.
They all look the same.
Oh. Jeez.
No, it doesn't have the scent glands. Doesn't have the difference in whisker. It's hard to tell.
Right. What? Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to ask.
I have many questions about the ethology and anthrozoology of your kind, but I don't believe now is the time.
The half-orc fella, he said some words that I'd like to translate, but I have no idea what he just said. So
Does he have food?
No, Yojimbo wants to go on a date with you.
More like Yo Jumbo.
Will you enjoy your trailer? I have a feeling like maybe you're gonna need to leave soon, because I think maybe the guy who leaves food behind accidentally won't be in here much longer. Just giving you a little weasel heads up.
Oh,
Can we convince him to leave? Open the door, tell him to scram.
Oh, I kind of want to keep him around in case we think of something better to ask him.
No. All right. We all but pointed out who did it.
We have a weasel as an eyewitness. I mean, we're not cops or nothing, so I mean, I don't know if it's going to hold up in a court of law, but
We'll hold up against God.
Well, can we just beat him up until he confesses?
I like this
Oh
plan.
wait, that won't hold up in a court of law either.
Do not beat up the weasel. You do not mean the weasel. Never mind.
No,
I
why would we beat up
misunderstood.
the weasel? That'd be crazy.
okay.
These are the
Those
music
of
Anything to
you
me.
with the high perception scores
Yeah.
above 17, so that'd be Ben, Ditka, and Magnus, and Dieter. You start to hear a little bit of a shuffling and kerfuffle outside.
That's a shuffle.
Now, so is he saying?
hey, what's going on
Hey,
out
what's
there?
all that?
Okay,
I'm stopping over.
you see Stamo in the back looking grumpier and grumpier. He seems to be getting very, very angry. Those of you with perception over 20 notice almost a goldish glint to his eyes.
Oh no. I know what that means.
Striss and Guinness and seem to be falling back with the guards with them. You all thought so much of Kakarash. He was so perfect, so loved by you all. But I knew him. I saw through his lies. But he, too, saw through me. My biggest secret. He threatened me tonight. I couldn't let it get out. It would ruin my career. And at those words, Stramo seems to fold in upon himself. His body starts to stretch, fur sprouting over his bare skin. His face elongates into a horrifying wolf-like visage. Before you stands a werewolf in its terrifying hybrid form. As he starts to howl, roll for initiative.
Wait a minute. The goat turned into a wolf.
Too. Fuck.
My
What time of
God.
day is it?
It's nighttime now.
Curses.
Yeah, that's what a werewolf is. It's a curse.
There, wolf.
Well done.
Werewolf. And no,
What-
there's
what
wolf
wolf?
on here tonight. Come on, man. Mr. Connell. Oh, I got a 1 for a total of 5.
Ah, and now you know my pain.
Sorry, total of 4. Magnus got the 5.
That's all right. I'm right there with
Okay.
6.
Benjamin, would you like to go first?
Sure. Could I do a knowledge check of some kind to know if we can even damage this thing with non-magical weapons?
Sure.
Would that be history, insight, nature?
Sure. Nature.
Ten.
You aren't sure. I will say that he looks like a very odd werewolf because his knees are still backwards. He still seems to have retained some of his satyr appearance.
So it's like satyr werewolf. Cool.
What could it be? Satyr?
Let's do this. Benjamin Jenkins. I'm going to run up and I'm going to use Ensnaring Strike. Oh, cool. It's a bonus action. All right. Next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends. All right. So first I have to roll to hit. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. A writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength save or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends. A large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. He is not
DC
large.
13 strength.
DC 13. And he is ensnared.
Okay, so he is considered restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends. While he's restrained, he will take 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of his turns. A creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against the DC. On a success, they are freed. For
Okay.
the record, though, the axe itself is dealing 9 slashing damage. Don't know if that considers my weapon magic for the swing. Considering I hit them with my weapon to make magical vines appear.
Well, what you notice different about this one is he seems to take damage, just not what you would seem. So it's not like it fully is healing back, like you would see from a normal werewolf, but it's
But I still drew
doing-
blood.
yes, you did still drew blood.
Nice.
Okay,
That's going to be me.
and Tetsujin.
All right. I'm gonna leap into this too. And
While he's restrained, everybody's attacks have advantage.
even cooler. Which makes me wonder. I am going to use 2-weapon fighting. So I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my second weapon. Does that mean that both attacks get advantage?
Yeah,
Yes.
And I have the
this is
2-weapon fighting feat also. So
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Okay. So first weapon. I don't know how to attack with it. Oh wait. Yes, I do. So first weapon is a 22 to hit.
Hit.
It's 9 points of damage,
Nice.
or what I think is 9 points. And then second weapon,
Yep.
is a 23 to hit.
Also a hit.
And because of the feat, I can still use the bonus to damage. So that's an additional 11 points of damage.
Okay. He looks a bit
that's it.
hurt. Pollock. Pollock?
Yeah, just looking at all the other bonus garbage I can do. Alright, I'm stabbing him with the halberd. Which I can kind of do from over here. Because it's a 10-foot reach. $25.
Definitely hits.
Oh, for a measly 6.
Okay. The werewolf does appear a bit injured. It is now his turn. Now, first, he takes damage.
Yeah, was it like 1d6 for the thorns?
Yep. Okay. And he struggles to break free and does. But that is his action. He's going to run over towards these guys.
Did he get close enough by me where I could get an opportunity attack?
No, he went up and over.
All right.
However, Benjamin and Tetsu can make opportunity attacks.
John, just go ahead. 'Cause it's back.
All right. I had my headset on, so heard everything that was going on. How dare he break through my vines? 14 to hit.
Is enough to hit.
Suck on 10 damage, nerd.
Okay. And John, does Tetsu also use his reaction?
Yeah. Yeah, because he still can, right?
Yeah, you can do one.
Just one attack. So
Yeah.
no longer with advantage. 17 to hit.
Also a hit.
11 points.
Dang. Okay.
Couldn't find the two weapons I actually wanted, so I made it scimitar and short sword.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Dieter, you're up.
All right.
Is this the
Make my
time
way
when
out
House
of the-
Rockets when we dance?
All right. Draw some bow action here. 24.
That's a hit.
For 5 points.
Okay. If that's it for you, then Magnus is up.
Yeah, I think I only get one. One attack per. I'm so used to having like 3. I'm like ready
Oh,
to
yeah,
just
yeah.
rack it up
And
and
you're like, all right, let's roll them. Oh, wait, what? Yeah,
Let
okay.
loose.
So, Magnus strides over to the werewolf, unsheathing his greatsword, and I will attack. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Cool. And that deals 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay. Ditka.
Well, I wasn't gonna do this because it was just the one fella, but I would like to rage.
I think the werewolf already beat you to it.
What?
He got really mad and turned into a wolf.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to attack him.
Well, one good rage deserves another.
I'm going to attack
Yeah.
him with my great axe. It's a gentleman's 20 for, I guess,
That'll-
15 damage. I should have had advantage on that. I'm just going to roll it again just to see. Make sure it's not at 20 or something. Okay, it's a hit. It's a hit for 15 great axe damage. I've got a great
Are we
axe.
still rolling with advantage?
No.
No, but I have I attack recklessly, so he has advantage on me. I'm sorry. I should tell that I'm not used to playing barbarian. Forgive me.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to make sure that it was the vines that gave us advantage, at least for
Yeah.
my next roll, not whatever you're doing.
Okay, so now these guys are running, and actually, let me check something. And okay, as they're running away, the werewolf slashes out, and the first of the satyrs gets killed as it tries to run away. The other two make it out. The werewolf now turns on Ditka, the one who just did a big hit on him, and will attack. Wow, that one sucked.
He has advantage because I attacked recklessly.
Yes. Does a 14 hit?
No.
And now he swipes with his claws and just misses. I assume a 21 hits?
Yes.
Okay. He does 4 damage. Piercing. You must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, though.
Okay. Rid, since you're usually the barbarian, do I have that damage? Because I'm resistant to when raging?
Yes. You do have slashing, piercing, bludgeoning.
Okay. And we said Constitution
Actually-
save?
Yes. Bear totem, you have all damage except psychic.
16.
You save. You are not a werewolf. Okay, top of the round,
Nice.
Benjamin. By the way, the werewolf does look to be fairly well beat up.
Open up with, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on my weapon. So that for the duration of the spell, that's a bonus action. Until the spell ends, my movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. And once before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on one attack roll that also deals an extra d8.
Okay.
Let's see. Speaking of, do I want to just do that now? Yeah, sure. I'll give myself advantage on this swing.
Okay.
Pop the good attack.
Oof. That is not enough.
Lame. I do, however, what it does say whether I hit or miss, my movement is increased by 30 feet. So, let's see.
You bounce away?
Yes. I will move here to kind of act as a bit of a bodyguard. Ish.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Tetsujin.
Okay. Right over here. And we're gonna do the same. Only this time there's no advantage. So, first weapon attack with the scimitar is a 21 to hit
That's it.
for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Then my short sword. Ooh, 14 to hit.
It hits.
Sweet. For an additional 7 points.
Wow. Okay. Werewolf
That's
looks horrible. Pollock?
Yep, moving up. Stab him with the halberd.
You're moving up to the east side of him. Yep, I see.
Moving on up. Natural 20, 26.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Well, it's funny because I was also going to invoke something that I don't have to now. Savage Attacker, which allowed me to roll the damage dice twice and take the higher if I wanted. So yeah, no, swing it around, bring it right down, cut him from the shoulder straight through, diagonally.
All that blood and splatter. I mean, it's like a painting, Pollock.
That's right. All, all in the name of God.
Okay. As his body drops, he returns to his unnatural, or his natural form, I should say.
And he flew away.
Could fly.
He's flying.
And so, on the ground, you see a scroll that has been dropped by him, and you are now out of combat.
Yo, hey, that got hairy there for a second.
Grab the scroll. Looky here, dark secrets.
Brian comes up to you very shaken, as are the others.
Look,
Poor tiny Debbie. We knew her well.
Oh. She was nothing more than a snack for that werewolf.
I was gonna say, little Debbie.
Okay. Brian thanks you for resolving the issue. He says, it's a tragedy, but you did what we hired you to, and you found the killer. He struck once more, but at least he won't strike again. They give you the 87 gold pieces The scroll was actually a spell scroll of Charm Person, and you guys have once again resolved the issues for the people of Small Falls. Congratulations.
Small falls.
It's because they're not big; they're little. You
Yeah.
see, the falls.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were problem solvers. I feel like that's a reference to Angela's mac and cheese plays.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
nice.
it is.
That's very nice. It's I don't. We're the only people who are probably gonna ever see this, but I think it's a really nice thing to do since Angela can't do the play this cheese fest,
That's sad.
and she had
I've always enjoyed it.
she had a little injury, so
Oh,
we're wishing her the best.
absolutely.
Well, thanks, Tim.
I'm gonna thank you guys.
Yeah,
Hope it wasn't
thank you.
too bad. It was. I put together. There was. I'll show you guys later. Maybe some of. There was so little information, and
I've encountered that before with some pre-written adventures. It's like, oh, cool. Look, they didn't give me any of the stuff I would have wanted or needed. Neat.
Yeah, there you go. Watch
Yeah.
those 3 gens.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
did a
And
good
And then
job
sometimes you
filling in.
find other ones that are like very well written. It's like, oh, perfect, cool. Wow,
Yeah.
there's some extra NPCs. I might not even need to use all of these, but okay, great.
Yeah. they would be a spy, which is because it's for the new the new version of D&D. But basically, they would have had like 27 hit points and just attack with a short sword, which any one of you guys would have like crushed. And then, of course, it says make it harder, make him a werewolf. And of course, I forgot that werewolf, unless they're silver, you can't do anything. So that's why I made him kind of a hybrid of. I did everything at half damage, and you guys still.
Honestly, I think half damage is a perfect compromise in that instance because otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody run around the place, look for something silver. Hit him with a candelabra. Something.
Quick, was the murder weapon a silver dagger?
I don't think it's very well
Seriously.
taken.
I'm gonna complicate the chain of evidence, but
Just start
Quick.
chucking silver pieces at him.
Throw some coins at him.
yeah.
By the way, did you guys also catch the other reference that I had in there? The production of Owlbear.
No, what was
It's supposed
that
to
a
be
reference
cats.
to?
Yes.
Oh, cats.
Ah, okay.
Instead of T.S. Eliot, it was S.T. Tioli.
I did notice the instead of
Lloyd
Andrew
Andy
Lloyd
Webber.
Webber. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
see,
I got
I
that.
I got
noticed.
that
I
one.
noticed the reference to Andrew Lloyd Webber, but I didn't really think about it that hard.
Yeah,
We should have made it
Okay.
Leonins.
Okay, that's
We
cool.
would have got it.
yeah.
Or Tabaxis.
Leonins. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was trying to go for, again, a creature that wouldn't normally be actually, talking humanoid. So,
Yeah. No, that follows. That makes sense.
but
Well-
there we go.
I enjoyed these characters. I would.
I got a
definitely
reference
love-
that the theater nerds didn't get.
I was very amused by all of us working our way through this murder investigation things with characters who were very much not built to be investigators.
Yeah.
It was
Non
just like,
investigators.
well, all right, we're gonna solve a crime. How do you do that? I don't know. Let's look around and ask people questions.
I punched the.
Should have let
You
me.
know what? That actually probably helped us whenever we went from investigation to hurting things, though.
True.
Yeah, I would love
Should
to
have let me run.
to revisit the
Inquisition.
characters.
Yes, I'm totally up for that.
I oftentimes feel that way after a one shot. It's like, play this dude again.
I'm keeping the
By the
weasel,
way-
by the way.
By the way, the other interesting thing about this, it's clever but also horrible in as much as there is no set as to who was actually the bad guy. The whole point is you're supposed to check all 3 people, and whoever's the last one you check
Really?
Interesting.
is the bad guy.
I don't like that.
That's kind of crappy writing.
A little bit.
I understand why they did it, so that it's not impossible to
It
solve.
lasts
So you
longer
don't
than
just
5
stumble on
You
the
minutes.
don't,
first one.
right, you don't solve it on the first
Sure,
cart.
But
right.
at the same time,
So yes, that's why I had written out, because I mean they're like, they had like a base clue and that was it. So I had written out as to why, if they were, would they be? Why wouldn't they be? You know what I mean? Like so much in depth. And of course my kid I ran this for my kids first, and they're of course all theater
Yeah.
nerds. And the first thing that they were doing was like, I mean, they're like, well, who had the weapons on stage, or who's the prop
Oh,
master?
who's
I
the
want to talk
prop
to the
master?
prop master. I want to talk to this guy. I want to talk to that guy.
Well,
The stagehand, and oh, it was clever. It was funny, but it was horrible because I'm like, I have none of this.
well,
I have none of this.
let's log off. Let's sign off for the evening. We can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Forgot we're
Uh,
still streaming.
Yeah.
right, we
So-
kind of went straight into our post session talk.
Yeah.
So check out the Discord link below. That will alert you when we go live Wednesdays, Sundays, and Mondays. Sundays and Mondays on the Odd Lot YouTube channel. Wednesdays here on the CT Avis channel. Next week on this channel, I believe, John, are you ready for a Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah, what I wanted to do was sort of a kind of like this, an introductory one shot for us to remember the rules and for Bob to learn the rules. But I think, Bob, you're not here next
I will
week.
not be here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah,
got
so
another one shot that we could use these characters for?
that could be fun.
I could throw something at it.
All right.
I mean, I've got multiple chapters of this.
Shot part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Well, all right. So we'll say there'll be something, we think.
Yeah, there'll be
next
something.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sunday, Kingdom Steam. Monday, Fortune's Fools, the Pathfinder 2E campaign. But I'll tell you what, we'll
No,
see.
that might not. That might be a round 2 of Steam Train
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. Remember, Matt's not going to be available.
All right. Okay. Well, there'll be stuff. Tune in. Good night, everybody.